All right, let's get right into it. Have you ever wondered what makes some writing just pop, while other writing falls flat? Well, a huge part of it isn't just the words you choose. It's the hidden architecture holding them all together. Today, we're going to become architects of our own writing.
It's something we've all felt, right? You read a sentence and it hits you with this incredible force, and then another one just fizzles out. The secret, the actual blueprint for that power, is all in the structure. So, here's our game plan. We'll start with the absolute basics, the building blocks. Then we'll check out the 4 core blueprints you can use. And finally, we'll see how to go beyond just the rules and use this stuff to write with some real punch. Okay, first things first, we have to talk about our raw materials. Every single sentence you've ever written or will ever write is built out of these little things called closets. Getting this down is the foundation for, well, everything else. And you know what? It's actually pretty simple. There are really only 2 kinds of clauses. One is a complete idea that can stand all by itself, and the other is just a fragment that needs a little help. Think of it like a main support beam versus, say, a decorative bit of trim. Both are useful, but only one can hold the weight. The independent clause, this is your support beam. It's the powerhouse. It's got a subject, it's got a verb, and boom, it makes perfect sense all on its own. This is your core message, the main point you're trying to land. Now, the dependent clause, that's your trim. It also has a subject and a verb, but if you hear it by itself, it just kind of leaves you hanging. You're waiting for the rest of the story. Its whole job is to add extra flavor, the when, the why, the how to that main idea. So, we've got our materials. Now for the fun part, the blueprints. And the good news is there are only 4 main designs. Once you master these, you have total control over how your reader feels your words. We're going to start with the most basic, most fundamental design of all, the simple sentence. Its real power is in how direct and clear it is. The formula, super clean. Just one independent clause. That's it. Its whole purpose is to deliver one single focused thought with as much impact as possible. Dogs bark. It's confident. It's clear. There's just no way to misunderstand it. Okay, next up is the compound sentence. This blueprint is all about making connections, about taking 2 equally important ideas and linking them together. So this structure, it takes 2 complete thoughts, 2 of those independent clauses, and joins them to show that they have the same weight. You see it in the example, right? Dogs bark and they want attention are presented as partners, as balanced ideas. This is what creates that nice, smooth, logical flow. All right, now we're getting into some more sophisticated architecture. The complex sentence isn't just about connecting ideas anymore. It's about showing that one idea is more important than another. It's all about hierarchy. Here, we're combining one main idea, our independent clause, with the supporting idea, our dependent clause. The main event is, my father breathed his last. That's the core message. As the clock struck noon is just setting the scene, giving us context. This is absolutely essential for showing cause and effect, or for adding real nuance. And finally, we have the master blueprint. This is the big one, where we layer multiple main ideas and add all that rich contextual detail into one single elegant structure. This thing really does it all. It takes the balance of a compound sentence and mixes it with the nuance of a complex one. We've got 2 main ideas here. He ate my food, and he never apologized, joined with but. Then we add that extra layer of context with while I was sleeping. This is how you express those really tangled, sophisticated thoughts. Okay, so we know the 4 blueprints, but this is where it gets really interesting. This isn't just about following grammar rules. This is about rhetoric. These structures are tools you can use to actually control the rhythm of your writing and tell your reader exactly what to pay attention to. And this just lays it out perfectly. A simple sentence is fast. It's urgent. It's for emphasis. A compound sentence, on the other hand, gives you this moderate, steady pace, a feeling of balance. But a complex sentence? Well, that one is slower. It feels more intellectual, and it's built to create depth. You can really feel how a longer, complex sentence like this one just naturally slows you down, right? It invites you to take your time, to walk through a more detailed thought, carefully weighing the main idea against its supporting context. And boom! See what just happened there? Following up that long, winding sentence with a short, punchy, simple one creates this incredible contrast. It practically forces you to stop and pay attention. That's using structure like a pro.
So let's bring this all into the real world. We're going to look at how to apply these tools, and even better, see how some of the true masters of language put them to work. You know that classic mistake, the run-on sentence? Well, once you know these blueprints, fixing it is a piece of cake. Seriously, you can just drop in a period and make two simple sentences. Or you can connect them with a comma and a conjunction to make a compound sentence. A semicolon works great for two really close ideas. Or you can make one part dependent to build a complex sentence. See? 4 easy structural fixes. Now check this out. This is just a masterclass. Dickens uses a compound, complex sentence to basically lay out the entire theme of his novel in the very first line. He connects two huge opposite ideas, best of times, worst of times, and then he adds that dependent clause to give context to that conflict. It's just brilliant. Here's another fantastic one. Barack Obama uses this parallel compound structure to build a really powerful rhythm. He starts by acknowledging a difference. We may not have come from the same place. And then he pivots hard with that but to deliver a unifying message that everyone can get behind. The structure itself is what makes it so persuasive. So in the end, sentence structure isn't just a bunch of boring rules you have to memorize. It's a toolkit. It's a set of architectural blueprints for building powerful, memorable, and truly impactful ideas. You have the blueprints now, so the only question left is, what are you going to build?